Brilliant. So welcome to Bexercise Gentle Strength this week. Well done for tuning in. And we're going to start sitting down, and we're just going to go through an easy bit of movement just to get us going. And I'll have a little chat with you, a little bit more, some reminders as we get going. Okay, here we go. Wonderful. Here we go. Right, so we're going to start just sitting up nice and tall. So push your feet into the floor so it just drives you upright a little bit. Take a couple of little breaths in and out. And we're going to add some arms as you breathe in. Palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down, and one more, just to get some big fresh oxygen into your body to fuel those muscles. Shoulder rolls round. So this is basically a 20-minute session that we split into two. We're going to be putting together a lot of the stuff that we've been working on for this last few weeks on this block 2. Okay, hands just on your hip, lift up your knees, little chair marches, and we're going to be doing rounds. So I'm going to put a couple of moves together. We're going to do a round of that, and then we'll have a short rest, and then we'll do another round. So if I did 3 or 4 rounds and you only felt like you could do 1 or 2, that's absolutely fine. Okay, just do what you can, do as much as you can, but it's always better to underdo it a little bit rather than overdo it. Okay, arm circles forward, scoop those elbows, and if there's something that you need to say to me, please don't hesitate. Come and give me a wave, I can see you quite clearly, or come and unmute and say, Bex, I'm not sure about this. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of side to side. Make sure you're sitting bolt upright, not forward or back, just to get things loose. And then we're going to get those hips going. If you know you're okay with hips going out to the side, join in with this one. If not, just take the knees up and down. Get those hips moving out to the side. Nice and steady, keep the breath coming nice and slow. Just going to make sure we've moved all the joints before we start focusing in on stuff, okay? This is for functional strength. We're going to work on a little bit of strength building today, I'd say. Okay, good. And then just back to the arms. I want you to lean forward just a little bit. Just start with this grounding. Push your feet into the floor. Stay seated. Arms up, arms down, palms facing, eyes down a little bit. Again, with the amount of repetitions that I do per exercise, I generally do 8 to 12, I'd say. Pick your own range. Okay, good. And then take your arms out to the front, palms up, and then just bend the elbows and tap your shoulder. Yeah, tap your shoulders. They're shoulders, aren't they? Okay. And then take your arms out to the side, palms up, tap in that way. Okay, are your shoulders down? Are you focused on that breathing? Okay, the body will move much better with those two things, shoulders down, breath coming. All right, good stuff. Okay, we're going to come back to some loading and we're going to start standing up. So first of all, feet about so far apart. You're going to lean forward and first just think about pushing into your feet and then lean back. You can even do the grunt if you want. Helps, actually. That's scientific. Push and push. Okay. Now I want you to come back again. Don't push quite as hard, but a little push. Take each palm, put it on the outside of your thigh, not on the bone, on the muscle bit, and push your hands into your knees and your knees into your hands. If I wasn't pushing my knees out, it would go like that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Already, probably you felt some muscles going, maybe you've heated up a little bit. Everyone's good? Yeah? Gonna move on a little bit? Okay, we're gonna do some chair squats now, okay? So those two things before you stand, you'll lean forward, push your feet into the floor, then push your knees out into imaginary hands. So you're driving outwards. It's just a touch, okay? It's just a little thought. For 8, in your own time. Hips back, reverse the process. Shoulders down. Keep that breath coming. A little pause as you lean forward, just to make sure you've got that foot pushed down and the knees pushing out. This is to make sure that we're firing up the right muscles to take the load off the joints. Okay. Good. All right, then lean forward, palms facing in. Take the arms up and back as far as they can go. 2 for 8, 3, that's it. Eyes down. 4, 5. Just make sure that you're not putting any strain on the neck this time. 6, 7, and 8. Okay. All right. Good. That was round 1. So we're going to do another round. Okay. You can do the round exactly the same, gentle strengthers. Okay. Or you can do something a little bit different. And this is what I call a split. So at the moment, if I load, the load is 100%. So I've got 50% on the right and 50% on the left because it's even. Okay. If you're happy doing it that way, keep it that way. If you feel like you'd like to work a little bit harder, what I want you to think about is an 80-20 split. Okay. So the right leg is going to do 80% of the work. So you're really pushing hard on that. This one is just light on the floor, just really balancing you. Okay. And we're going to do 8 of those. So you choose wherever you're at. Here we go. Once you've sat down, arms up, arms down, and then go again. It's exactly the same process. The lean forward, the push into the floor, the push out with the knee. Nice and steady. Seven. 8. And okay, pause. Nice. That's good. Arms coming up nice and high. Well done, Ruth. Beautiful. Okay, good stuff. So that was round 2. So we're going to do one more round, okay? But obviously, if you did the split thing, then you're going to do 80% on the left leg this time and 20% on the right. Exactly the same process. But just take a moment. Have a little drink, maybe. Okay, we ready? 3rd round. 50-50 or 80 left, 20 right. Once you're down, eyes down, arms up. That's working back and shoulders. All right, keep going. We're doing 8, guys. Do your own counting. I'm just going to take a look. That's it, see? Well done, Rachel. That's it, Chris. Nice. That's looking really good. Sorry, not Chris, Dave. Nice done. Nicely done, Ruth. That's it, Rosemary. Good. Well done, Janet. Yeah, nice. Okay, that's good. Once you've done your 8, as Max, have a seat. Well done, guys. This is looking good. I can see the split because I can see kind of that lean to that side. So you're really favouring that one leg. It's good. Have a little drink, guys. Right, we're going to stand up now and do something standing. So lean forward, push down, push your knees out. I hope you're doing that every time you stand up, not just here. Everything's an exercise, really. I'd like you to pop to the back of your chair. I'm coming sideways so you can see, but you can face me, that's fine. Okay. We're going to practice hips back. So hold on to your chair, either for extra support or for just a little bit of balance. And you've got your feet about 2 feet away from the base of that chair. Little bend in the knees. Your feet are that far apart, roughly. Keep a little bend in your knees, pop your hips back, and then come back up to stand. You're going to feel a little bit of stretch on the back of the legs, maybe. Shoulders down. Weight in the heels. This is my last one. Okay, good. All right, super. Keep your feet in a little bit closer, so they're about, I don't know, 10 inches roughly. And then I want you to stay in that same position, load onto the right foot, and then bring the left knee up towards the chair and then come back. Same again, lift the left, loading onto the right. Shoulders down and breathe. Hips back. 7, 8. Good. 9, 10. All right, okay. Same thing other side. So load onto the left, so shift over and then bring that right knee up and then back to 50-50. So as a split, this would be from 50-50 to 100 and 0, right? Because this left leg is now taking the whole of that load, 100%. The chair's got a little bit, but in time, you're going to be using that chair left. And done. All right, super job. Okay, nice. Now I've got 2 stages for you. One more thing we're going to do, okay, and then I'm going to just take a little break and we'll have a chat. If you're on the back of the chair and you're happy there, okay, we're going to do some arm bends like that. If you're supersonic like Dave, turn the chair around and you can put your hands lower on the chair seat here and do arm bends there. Now, just a little point here. If you're not used to this, make it a very little arm bend, okay? Your elbows, they don't go out, they don't go back, they go somewhere in between, like so. Don't worry too much about it, okay? But they definitely aren't going out like that, because that means that your shoulders are hunched, and you know I don't like it. Got to keep those shoulders down. So just have a little try, and then immediately after that, I'll come back to you and you can let me know how you got on. 4 fingers pointing forward, bend and straighten. Now, if you've got wrist problems, go really easy on this one. Okay, step right in so that you got most of the weight on your feet. I'm just going to do 8, And then we're going to pause. So come on back, stand up, roll those shoulders back, give your wrists a little wash. And I'm just going to pause this recording and then we'll have a little chat, okay? Right, so we're going to do some more of those rounds. So I need you to come to the back of your chair. Good stuff. Okay, so first of all, just so that we remember, hips back, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, 1, and then hold it here. Get your feet about so apart. Load onto the left, bring the right knee up, and then set everything down 50-50. Think of it 8 to 12, okay? See if you can get to 8. If you can get to 12, even better. Keep going, please. I'm just taking a little gander. Just remember that loading onto the left. That's it. Make sure everybody's shoulders are down. Take a pause after the last one you did. Take a breath in. Drop those shoulders. Then reset. That's really nice, Sue. Shoulders stand out. That's better. Al. Good, good. Oh, very nice, Dave. That is looking really strong. Beautiful, Rosemary and Rosemary. Well done, Ruth H. That's it, Caroline. This is looking really nice. Well done. Good. Okay, so we've all done that side. Just a little reminder, I'll say it again. When you're working hard and concentration, those shoulders come up. It's totally normal. So if I see it, I'm going to point it out. I won't call you out, but I'll just be like, okay, everyone pause, take a breath, shoulders down, okay? Because we don't want tension up here. Other side. Can't remember which one we did now. I think we're loading onto the right now. Yeah, and then lift the left, shift onto the right, bring up the left. You're doing really well. That's good. Okay, remember, 8 is good, 10 is good, 12 is good. That's it, nice, good stuff. Shoulders much better this time, everyone. Well done. Nice. Okay, and pause when you've done the same number, but you can stay where you are, or you can shift around to get your push-up position. So if you have to go off shot to find a patch of wall, it's fine, but I'll check with you after how it went. Okay, so remember your elbows are coming back and out a little bit. Shoulders down, bend and push. The bigger the bend, the harder it is, so you choose how far it goes. Pull your tummy in, keep your shoulders down. And don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Build strength, guys. Well done. I'm going to do 2 more, and then I'm going to stop you. And come on off. Give those wrists a little turn. Okay, how do we get on that time? A little better? Was that better, Ruth? Yeah, good. Wonderful. Okay, super job. Nice. Okay, we're doing well. So we're going to do a little bit of, just as a break, we've got 1 more round of that to do. We've done 2, so we're going to do 3. But I'm going to do something else in between. And you're going to sit down. Just a little bit of core. Okay. So what I'd like you to do is hold your hands, okay? You can do it that way or just clasp like that. And I want you to push your hands together gently, just gently. I'm trying to create some resistance in the core, okay? Just hold here and push them in gently. At the same time, pull your tummy muscles in, okay? And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna tip to the right, tip to the left. Tip to the right, Flip to the left. Keep pushing your hands, not so hard that you're hurting your wrist, but we're creating tension through your middle. Breathe, shoulders down. Okay, and release. All right, good, good. Okay, super. Right, now make fists, bring your hands here. Watch first, left leg, right leg. I want you to imagine that you have something here, a small beach balloon, some oranges, I don't know, what else likes to be squashed that you're squashing. So you're not leaning over like that, but as you bring the knees up towards your shoulders, this is really compressing, like left leg, right leg. This is core work. 4, 5, 6, use your breath. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a little core bit today. Roll those shoulders back because they've just been hunched forward, and then pop yourself up, and we're going to do one more round of your knee lift and your press up. Stage 1, as we've been doing, is leaning towards the chair with both hands on. Stage 2, if you want to step it up a little bit, is I want you sideways to the chair, so you've only got one hand. Okay, here. If the chair is on my right, I would load onto my right and then lift the left knee and then come back to 50-50. Okay? Either way is fine. Okay, here we go. Load, lift, load, lift. Even though I'm side on, my hips are still back a little. 4, only one hand. 5, 6. Don't let my counting put you off. Slow down if you need to. That's nice, Rosemary P. Well done. Yep, good stuff. Shoulders beautifully down, Al. Well done. That's nice, see? Yeah, this is good. Love it. Okay, I'd say that side is done. If you counted, just keep a little mental note because we're going to do the other side in a moment. We're going to do the push-ups first, and then we'll do the other leg. So remember which one it was. You've only got 2, but I get them mixed up all the time. Find your spot on the wall, the chair, seat or back, and off we go. Remember to breathe. 5, 6. Nicely done, Ruth. That's it, Rosemary. Yeah. Well done, Janet. Nice, Dave. Okay, I did 10 of those, guys. So if you've got to 10, pause, come back to the legs. Nice. Good. Okay. Wonderful. Last exercise. So I've moved my chair to the other side because I'm going to shift on towards the chair and lift the outside leg. So take a breath, make sure those shoulders are back. Here we go. Load and lift. Hips back. You might have guessed that stage 3 will be no hands. If you're there, that's great. 7, 8. Good. 9. Good, good. Okay, wonderful. Nicely done, guys. Face the chair. Little stretch here. Okay. Take your feet back so far. Keep your heels on the floor and just lean your hips forward. You might feel a stretch on the front of your hips and on your calves. That's what we want. Breathe. And then set your hips back. Bend the knees a little bit and then send your hips back. Big breaths in and out. Bend the knees a little bit more and then roll the shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Oh, do you know, I feel like I've done quite a lot. Breathe in. Breathe out. And give yourselves a cheer. Yeah. That was the most we've done in a lesson. That was a big step up, guys. So super job. Well done. I'm going to stop this recording. If you did this later, let me know how you get on. I'm going to have a little chat with my live people here. See how they got on. Give me a moment. Well done, everyone.